Okay, today y'all get to share a Diet Coke with the OG.
With the old geek.
Good afternoon, everybody. We are in Ponte Vedra at Mickler's Beach Landing, and we're just gonna walk around and check it out right quick. This is a little slice of Florida paradise. Okay, apparently it's pronounced Mickler. I was calling it Mickler. Mickler. This is a nice public beach right here, guys. And they're not even trying to charge you no money out here. That is nice.
Yeah.
And it is a cautionary day at the beach today. The yellow flag and the fire rescue truck has a surfboard on it. Gotta love beach life. It is a gorgeous day at the beach today. And we have a lot to do today, so we were just pulling in here just to check it out. Very pretty though. Makes me wish I could still surf. We hope you are enjoying the jazzy stylings here at Earthworks Jack's. A place that we did a Saturday drive at once before. And we're here again because the driver formerly known as James has decided that she can't go one more day without another palm tree. Well, that is pretty and peaceful. I wouldn't mind having that in the front yard, but I'm sure they want a pretty penny for it. I don't even see a price tag. Oh, here we go. So just one of those small spears is $5,000. 20,000 for 3. Man, that's crazy, but they are pretty. That is pretty. And I do not see a price on this one, but I bet it's a lot. And I'm trying not to talk because that music is very relaxing and it sounds generic enough that it's probably not copyrighted, I hope. And of course we got to come say hi to the fishies. If you were wealthy enough, you could have all this in your backyard.
Yeah, a lot of work.
Yeah. A lot of pleasure comes from it though. I like them little fishies. I think this is probably the driver formerly known as James' favorite place on earth, or one of them.
Besides Daytona Beach.
Yeah. They have just about everything you'd want for your yard, your landscape. And it's actually just a really pretty place to come and walk around.
I come out here and have a lunch, read me a book, do some cross stitch.
Yeah. Yeah, we definitely need these in the yard.
Looks like a kitty cat.
That's what it is.
Well, it looks like a fox too, though.
And there's a little frog and a mushroom. They have everything that you could possibly want for your yard.
Look at these toys. Look at them.
That's just so pretty. And it's all stuff you could do in your yard if you had the money.
They can hear me. dorsal fin out.
Yeah.
Can't remember what they're called. You know what they're called? I always thought they were really pretty.
It's like something you'd see in Mr. Miyagi's house.
Yeah, this is a Japanese plant.
Yeah. This is what the driver formerly known as James would call butamus. Is that a rabbit?
Yep.
Oh my goodness, we need the cats and the rabbit one.
It's doing, it's meditating.
That is something.
Could you see Bunny Boo doing that?
I can.
I can't.
I absolutely can.
You're right.
I really like that fountain.
Yes,
That's just more than we can afford, but...
Look at the turtle.
Where?
That's cool, right there.
Oh yeah, little turtle, bronze turtle.
You
Very
could light
nice.
this up at night, like put lights on it, light it up at night, and sit and listen to it
Yeah.
in the backyard.
Gorgeous. It's just a very pretty mural here. Alright guys, we're gonna go try some pizza now. Can you believe that? That is pretty. And pricey. I love it when you call me Big Papa. Looks like they have a little bar in here.
You sure about that?
We are out of Biggie's Pizza. And 2 slices and a medium-sized drink will set you back $11 with theft, I mean taxation. So let's see what we get here. Oh, that's a big slice.
Yes.
All right, let us get into this and then we'll tell you what we think of it. That is a huge slice. My goodness. So that's a pretty good bargain there. That comes out to about $5 a slice, or a little less, for a huge slice. Okay, so the driver formerly known as James is going to deal with this huge New York slice, somehow, some way.
My hands are too little.
Well, it's not that, it's the pizza's too big. Can't complain about the size of their pizza here, that's for sure. I hear crunch. Good?
Oh yeah, that's really good.
Alright, so the driver formerly known as James seems to like it. What are you going to rate this pizza? Remember, you don't have to do the thumb scale anymore, unless you want to. And you can do points too, like whatever point, whatever. Come on now.
I'm gonna give it a 9.
A 9?
A 9.5.
9.5 even? Look at the driver formerly known as James doing it right. Alright, let me give a try of this pizza.
Crust is really good. Trying to help.
I don't like the sauce.
Yeah, I like the sauce too.
No, I said I don't like it.
Oh, you don't like it? I do.
Something about the sauce I don't like.
I do like the sauce.
I'm going to give this pizza a 9.7. It's very good, but it's not Elite Club, so.
9.7 is really close to Elite Club. 10 is as high as you can get.
Well, 9.9 so far.
You didn't give Brooklyn Boys a 10?
No, I gave them the 9.9 because we had yet to do that whatever it is in St. Augustine. It's supposedly the second best pizza in the country.
And it wasn't?
No.
It definitely wasn't.
No.
That was a big, huge disappointment.
Anyway, full disclosure, they did have some trouble here with the health department. I don't know if it was at this particular one. There are other Biggies in Jacksonville Beach, but they maybe had found some rat droppings or something in there. It was in the news. But I hope they got that all cleared up since.
If not, you got added extra protein.
Yeah. Anyway, it's good pizza, and it's here in Jacksonville Beach. We would recommend it, so. But it's just not Elite Club pizza. Alright, now we're on our way to Anastasia Island for something really cool, so. Okay, bonus review. The driver formerly known as James got a Rita's mango blender. And what do you think of it?
It's delicious. I'm not a big mango fan, so if I think this is delicious, that's saying something about it. It's good.
There you go. Rita's, what does that say under it?
Ice custard happiness.
Rita's Ice Custard Happiness. We recommend that too. Alright, now to Anastasia Island. That is exactly what we need for riding around Interlochen. Yeah, we could go off-roading in that and everything. Drive through the forest.
Oh, good.
Get a Sasquatch on film. Become millionaires. That might be a good investment. Okay guys, just another real quick stop before we get to our destination. This is the Magic Beach Motel, and it was used as a filming location in a TV show that I can't think of the name of offhand. But just figured I'd grab a shot of it. So I just figured we'd come and get a real quick shot of this since we've been on a filming location kick lately. This is another one like Edward Scissorhands that has been done over and over. But it's still cool. And like I said, I don't even know the name of the TV show that it was in. I'm gonna have to Google it. And I'll put that info on the screen. I think it was a UPN or a WB show. Not entirely positive. It was one I never watched though, so. Okay, just wanted to show that. There's a little kitty friend peeking out above the taillight. That's cute. You ever seen anything like that, driver formerly known as James?
Yes, when I'm fixing to be attacked by one of my kitties, and they're peeking out at me.
My goodness. Okay guys, let's go check this out. Anastasia Island Arcade Museum. Driver formerly known as James playing. Are you ready for this? Jaws. That's a cool machine, I think.
Yep.
Does it have Bruce like pop up on the board anywhere?
I thought it was something. Maybe not. Yeah, just on the boat. It has the boat right there.
This is from my friend Mike. MKM Features on YouTube. I'm sure he'll appreciate that one. I think he has this machine. Unfortunately, I can't get the side art on these because they're so crammed in here, but it's cool. Okay guys, this probably is the oldest one here. Look at this. So you would play with those little paddles there. 74. 74? So the driver formerly known as James says it's dated 1974. Almost as old as me. And I'm pretty old.
That was in 74 at some kind of lane. I'm assuming bowling lanes or something.
Oh, cool. So this one doesn't even have any artwork on the side. Very cool. That is one of my favorite NES games of all time right there. Very cool. I don't think I ever played the arcade machine. Or if that even existed. Or... Yeah, yes it was. 1983.
Oh, it says 1984 down here.
Alright.
It was in 84 down here.
84 there. 83 there. Ah. It's one I've never heard of. It's like kind of like Frogger. This is one that they used to have at the Handyway in Interlaken long ago. And another one that they had at the Handyway. I used to be actually pretty good at this one. And another one that they had at the Handyway. Apparently Matt is the top dog here. I bet I could beat that score. Perfect. That's an old one right there. Look at that controller. You know how you play that. By Atari. And speaking of Mike, MKM Features on YouTube, we were just talking about this one the other day. Couldn't have been more than 2 or 3 days ago. And I said how I'd completely forgotten all about it. It was cool. And again, most of these I can't show the side art on because they're all crammed in here together. So it'd be cool to be able to get the side art. Okay, so I had forgotten Super Pac-Man, but I never even knew there was a Baby Pac-Man.
This is a pinball.
What?
This is pinball.
Oh, it's like a little pinball machine. That is too cool. I've never seen that one before. Very nice. Okay, so we got Super Pac-Man, Baby Pac-Man, and Junior Pac-Man.
In Pac-Land.
And Pac-Land? I didn't see that, I don't think. But we'll get that in a sec. So another Pac-Man that I didn't know about. That's too cool. I lived a sheltered life in the woods in Interlochen, so we didn't see a lot of these. Okay, and here is the Bailey Midway Pac-Land. Yet another Pac-Man that I didn't know existed. So it looks like they got the whole family here. They should put them all like in a row.
No way. Oh, you got one now. The next person goes up. There you go.
Very cool.
You got it? Oh my goodness. Ah, you almost had
Cool side art on the Pac-Land.
Crazy, you did so good.
Of course, you got to have Mrs. Pac-Man. Very cool. Try to get a little more front art. And here is a centipede with the rollerball controller. Very cool. And of course your Atari logo. You've seen that a lot in here. Oh, here's the side art for Baby Pac-Man. Charlie Chuck's Food Fight by Atari.
It looks like Dennis the Menace.
What?
It looks like Dennis the Menace.
Yeah. Well, I'm sure that's who he's modeled after. That is too cool. Okay, this is an interesting one. This is Mario Brothers. I think that's an NES in there, ain't it? And then this is what it looks like. They probably have an NES configured in here. And it has Tetris on this side. Too cool. Okay, here's another one I've never heard of. Taito's Zookeeper. I don't remember that one at all. Quick shot of the gameplay here. Okay guys, these are really old pinballs right here. Gottlieb's 4-player dancing lady. I've never seen such before. But that's got to be from like the 70s. This is Drop a Card. Never seen any of these, so I don't have to say that again. This is Quick Draw. And these are all made by Gottlieb, it looks like. Gottlieb's Volley. Yeah, that's definitely a row of 70s ones right there. Maybe even earlier. I don't know. It's a little house on the Halloween pinball field, very cool. Little Michael Myers is there in the bushes. That is cool. Unfortunately, it's not lit up, so you can't see very well.
Oh, there he goes walking.
Alright.
He was walking in the house.
Oh, was he?
He closed the door. And that's cool. Where'd he go?
Probably hiding in the closet.
Probably is.
Alright guys, this little arcade museum is super neat. The driver formerly known as James got a shirt. We're going to show you that right quick. You don't usually see the driver formerly known as James in a black shirt, but they didn't have the blue in her size, so that is just cool. With, is that Pac-Man surfing?
Yep.
Cool deal. I like that. Alright everybody, we hope you enjoyed today's video and hanging out with us for a little bit. We had a really good time today. Yeah, if you like this kind of stuff, like vintage arcade games and video games, do go and check out MKM Features on YouTube. He's running that stuff right there. So we appreciate you being with us, and we will see you very soon. Peace.
Cameron, what have you seen today?
Nothing good.
Nothing. This. What do you mean, nothing good? We've seen everything good.